Hello, Aries, and welcome to your May monthly reading. This is for Aries. Aries, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now TikTok, and I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. All right, Aries, this is for you. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aries, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aries out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Aries. What is going on with Aries? What is going on with Aries? Okay. All right. A lot of victory here, a lot of realizations. That's very nice. Okay. Okay, so this person is extraordinarily determined. They have been watching you from the shadows. They're around, they're in your atmosphere here. I feel like you've cut this person off. You're very defensive against them. A lot of truth came out, right? And then they kind of like went back into the shadows, and they still keep an eye on you, Aries, and they're not giving up on this. They're not giving up. You may be moving on to new things here, and they may be watching you move on to new things here, but they're not letting this go. All right, so that's what we've kind of got a general reading. That's my dog Ted snoring in the background. If you can hear him, he can get pretty loud. That's the general. We'll get in more depth in regards to love, but let's go ahead and look at the career portion here. I feel like there is an opportunity here. This is, I see a new beginning here. I see a beautiful new situation brewing for you in regards to the workplace, but you want to come at it from an analytical sense, right? You're coming through as the King of Swords, so you're going to think things through, and you are really going to look into it. You're going to research this opportunity to make sure it is the correct fit for you. Whoever is making these offers is very determined to get you either to work for them, work with them, whatever this is. But you're going to research it. So you're going to look very closely before you leap, but there's victory in this. There's victory in whatever this new beginning is, but you're kind of keeping it under your hat until you are absolutely 100% sure that this is the direction that you want to go. I feel like if you take a chance on this, it's like a calculated risk. If you feel like it is something that you would be interested in, you would be recognized for who you are and what you do, right? With this Six of Wands here. So a lot of victory here in this new beginning that's brewing. It seems to have been brewing here in the past a little bit, but you need to really thoroughly check it out. And it needs to be, I want to say, you want to make sure everything is just so before you say yes. But I do see a celebration here in regard. It could be going into business with somebody, and you just want to make absolutely sure that this is the direction that you want to go. That's a possibility, going into business with somebody, working with somebody, working for somebody. It's like a group effort here, but this person's very determined to get you on board, but you're going to look before you leap. That's what I'm seeing here. So you are keeping your decision hidden until you analyze things very carefully, and then you will make your decision. And I feel like the decision is going to be yes, but of course that is up to you. But I do see celebration here in the outcome in regards to this opportunity that's brewing. Okay. So that's very good. All right. So let's get a little bit more detailed in regards to this love situation, right? So you got somebody hiding in the shadows, right? We got the moon card here, and they watch you from the shadows. So they still got eyes on you. They still have hidden emotion here for you. A lot of things were exposed in regards to this individual. So they just kind of had to like shrink back into the night, right? They had to go like into hiding and watch you from a distance, because I feel like you cut them off. So their only choice is to watch you from a distance. I do feel like they want to talk to you. They're very determined to communicate with you again, and very determined to reunite with you again. But like I said, a lot of new energy here as well. You guys a lot of you may be entertaining new situations, and then there could be, too many cooks in the kitchen at the end of the day. But that's for some of you, not all of you. But hiding in the shadows, hidden emotions, that's what's going on. They see you moving on, right? You are leaving the past behind. You are determined to move forward. You are determined to move forward. They are determined to make peace with you with the Six of Swords, right? So they want to move towards peace. They want to leave the past behind and start fresh here. Six of Swords, that's air energy. It's going to be up to you to decide on what you want to do with this person. The ball's in your court, and they know it. They absolutely know that you're the one that's in control here. Two of Wands, that's fire energy. So I feel like you were upset. I feel like they were upset. A lot of truth came out here in regards to what was going on with this individual. And I say that because we got the Queen of Swords here and we got the King of Swords here, right? So we've got the masculine and the feminine of the same suit, which means this was a very close connection that you shared with this person. But a lot of words were spoken between the two of you. A lot of truth came out. Maybe a lot of confessions here. Some of those words may have been very, very sharp and hurtful, right? But it all came out. It all came out on the table. That's what happened here. You may have went cold towards each other. You definitely went cold. I feel like you cut them out. But communication here. This person wants more of it. They want a little bit more clarity, right? So, let's see where this is going. You could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with strong air in their chart. So, Aries, I'm going to read the energies of the cards here. If the sign of the person that you are dealing with, have dealt with, or will be dealing with in the future, if their sign pops up, all the better. Keep in mind, time is fluid. Cross watchers, keep in mind that some of these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. It's a general reading. You assign the roles as you wish. So you have become the wounded warrior, right? Very hurt by this particular individual, and your walls are way, way up. And you are defensive and you are suspicious of them when they do try to come back around. So it's going to take a lot to get you to lower your defenses, to get you to communicate with them, to get you to see them, hear them. But they are very determined. They are in the warrior's position. They are very determined, but so are you. This is like two very hardcore energies, trying to work something out here. You are I feel the more stubborn of the two. You've kind of had it with this person. You've really kind of went cold towards them. They haven't. It's like they did for a minute, and then then their emotions get the best of them, and they want to talk to you, right? They're trying to figure out how to do that, because your walls are your defenses are way up here, right? But this is you, King of Wands energy. Now you could be dealing with another fire sign or somebody with strong fire in their chart, but this is you. And you are taking your power back, right? Male or female, does not matter. And you are very protective of yourself and your emotions right now in regards to this individual. And if there's somebody new here, which is a distinct possibility with these two cards, you are very protective of this new energy that you are exploring, and you do not want this past person to interfere in what you're trying to do here with you trying to move on. Okay, so at the root of the reading, we have the Ace of Swords, communication, realization. You heard a lot, you've seen a lot, the truth came out. Okay. This person, right, from your past is determined to speak to you. They need a little bit, they want communication, they want clarity, they want to talk to you, they want to continue to explain things and try to get you to understand. They do want a victory here. I got two cards of victory. But what you saw, what you heard, you can't unsee and you can't unhear with the Sun card here. So it's all out in the open. And like I said, there could have been some harsh words exchanged, especially coming through as the King and Queen of Swords. So a lot of realizations in regards to this particular person, right? And like I said, you can't unsee it and you can't unhear. So it's there. It's out in the open. And this person had to shrink back into the shadows, and they still are keeping track of you. They're still watching what you're doing. If you are, some of you are entertaining new energies, they are watching you do that. They are watching you try to move forward. You could say, well, I blocked them every which way I possibly could. So what? You know, the internet's only been around for so long, and people have been watching people for a very long time. Whether you live close by and they can drive past your house, whether they hire a private detective to do that, whether, you know, they make fake accounts on the internet, they Google your name, they do background checks, whatever the case may be, they're keeping an eye on you. All right? They want your attention. They do want a victory here. You are feeling better, right? In where you're headed. You're feeling better. You're feeling like you're on top of your game right now. They're struggling. They're struggling. They don't want to be without you. So they're going to try to get your attention somehow. They will come out of the shadows here and try to communicate with you because they do want a victory here with that Six of Wands. King of Swords, very cold towards this individual. You're thinking with your head, not your heart anymore when it comes to them, but they're quite determined. And I feel like they know you. They know you pretty well. So they're going to get your attention somehow. I feel like it's with maybe an action. Maybe they send flowers to your house, or, you know, send some sort of gift to your house, male or female, doesn't matter. Or they do something nice, or they say just the right thing to like get you triggered, get those emotions triggered again. So they know you very well. And this person is very, very determined. Like I said, you're standing your ground here and trying to keep them at a distance, trying to keep them out of your heart, but they're very, very determined. They're standing their ground also. They're very determined to get back into your heart with this Seven of Wands here. So they're fighting for this connection. They will not give up, not just yet. Communication. I feel like you're kind of afraid of it, but maybe a little bit is hopeful. They're definitely hopeful, right? So some of you may be hopeful. You may be wanting them to reach out and do the work and come towards you, right? Some of you may not. Some of you may fear communication from this particular individual, but they are determined to communicate with you, whatever your scenario. Eight of Wands. So I do feel that there's going to be some type of reunion here. This is celebration. This is Three of Cups, right? It's water energy. This is getting together. Maybe they show up where you are at to have a conversation and, ask, can we make this work? Can we get back together? That kind of thing. You don't necessarily have to say yes. You do have free will, and you can most definitely say no here. All right. So it's up to you and where you're at emotionally in regards to this situation. Some of you, like I've been saying, have introduced new energies into your life, and now there's one too many people here, right? So that's for some of you, not all of you, but I do see a conversation happening with this past person. But whether you want to reunite with them or give them a chance or let them back into your heart is going to be, entirely up to you. Right here, entirely up to you. Please clarify that Three of Cups for Aries. Excuse me. Please clarify that Three of Cups for Aries. And it feels very like some of you may choose to continue on with this commitment. Others of you may choose to head in a new direction. Like I said, I was feeling a lot of new here with this Ace of Wands. So you may choose a new flame. It depends on where you are at emotionally in regards to this situation, right? This past person is going to try to reignite this old flame and be happy with you again. But a lot of you, do you see how I'm seeing this? You're going to have your choice between a new flame and somebody that you've already got history with. And here you are standing in the middle, and this is your crossroads, and this is your choice. Right? But this new person is determined, this past person that's been watching you from the shadows is very determined to reignite this flame. Get your emotions going again. Get your passions for them going again, so that there can be a reunion and you can continue this relationship with them. So, up to you, clearly. Big decision here. But, like I said, you've got your free will and you can do whatever you want. You are clearly in control here, Aries. Let's pull some romance angels and see what is going on here. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. Okay, let's see. They still have hope. They still have faith. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So they're getting ready to reemerge from those shadows and try to communicate and try to reunite. They want a reconciliation here. They are willing to do whatever it takes. Highly determined individual here. They have all this hope and faith. Their law of attraction. They think about it. They pray about it. They stay positive. There's still hope here. There's still hope here. So it's up to you if you will allow them to make effort towards you. All right, Aries, I hope that resonates with you. I hope that helps. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now TikTok. And I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. Next week, Aries, I will be working on the How Do They Feel About You readings. And then for those new to the channel, welcome. I have a weekly schedule and I have a live schedule. The weekly schedule will let you know when your weekly reading will be released, and the live schedule, I usually go live every day, but Saturday around noon Eastern Standard Time. You guys take very good care of yourself and have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Stay happy and healthy out there, and God bless.